Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Exogate Initiative. Today's beverage is a very nice dandelion and bird dog. So welcome back to the game. Previously, we started construction of our underground facility, and we took a bit of a minimalistic approach to building, making a small room for generating power, for eating, for sleeping, and indeed for gathering and researching different anomalies. We also made two teams, G01 and G02, and sent them out to strange new worlds to explore and basically walk through a generic Canadian forest, most likely. Either way, let's have a quick chat with Team G01 on mission at the planet CS-738. G01 calling from the foot of the giant root. I think this would be the perfect spot to take cutting should I get one. Analyze the root's flesh instead, 60% chance of it working, or do it carefully, which I think we will do. And yeah, that was a pass with 10 science points and a sample gained. It says, Roger Exo, yes, nothing that would compromise its stability while we're thousands of feet in the air. Okay, we're done. I'll continue our analysis on the ground and report again in a day or two. So yeah, that's pretty good. Couple of changes since that first video. At the moment, I'm not seeing any of the teams up here, so the big list is gone. And also the tutorial is not showing what we have to do next, which is curious. I believe, however, it was to make some patents, because like all human endeavour, eventually it has to turn a profit. Anyway, G01, let's have a quick chat with them. So XO calling from the bottom of the giant root, and we've got the results of our previous analysis. So we'll say anything interesting. The roots are brambles, or the roots and brambles belong to a transformed species of bean. It grows up into the clouds. Is this a giant beanstalk thing? Okay, it draws the water vapour itself. That's pretty interesting. Why dig in the ground when you can reach for the sky, huh? That is remarkable. Excellent work, team. Now you can continue the mission. Awaiting new instructions, continue the exploration. So yeah, what we're going to do is wait for the teams to come back, and I think because... Oh, actually, here we go. This end of mission, we have one sample from Ben Smith. This is G02, and I think because of the samples we're bringing back, we do want another research machine. In terms of money, we are... Well, I don't know how close we are to running out, but there's at least another 2 samples there. So we brought 3 samples back in total. So what we want to do is we want to research those, figure out what they are, and then we want to make a patent, which is something we'll do in but a moment. So there is our teams. We're pretty good. We've got yeah, several gators, all of them being scientists. There are others to recruit later on. In terms of building, I don't think there's really anything we need to make. We have our star map there, which, well, we've basically explored around all of these, and we can indeed claim them, but it's going to depend on what levels are around. So level 5s we don't want to do, level 5s, level 3. It's going to be this one, so we'll claim that, and yes, and then we can then obviously connect over to this. The claim cost is unknown, but the power is 40, which we can connect. So we do have another area where we can create a mission, but we obviously want to allow them to refresh first. What have we got on the tray here? We've got... I actually have no idea. Well, some sort of beverage, and yep, they've actually ate the tray. I noticed this person was eating a burger and fries with a donut, so I'm guessing the tray is more nutritious. Anyway, a new common patent theory for cold resistance topic has been researched. Let's have a quick spin around and see what they're doing. Lots of comments on the previous video and just quoting Stargate, which is totally, totally predictable and expected and very much warranted. And also, a lot of people comparing this to things like Evil Genius. I can get that. It does crib a lot from that, and it certainly has a similar aesthetic, as in it's sort of got this very clean, bright wall type thing. Certainly not as vibrant as that, but I can understand where people are... I can understand what people were on about. And do they just want to all chat in the corridors? Yep, we've also got the Simish sort of voices going on as well. Alright, so, people have gained a level. There are nothing else to do there, I don't think. Let's see if we can create one of these then. So we're going to write a patent, and we want to go for, I think it was regeneration topic. And we want to put in a minor and 2, what is it? That's an uncommon, common, and that should give us the right amount. So we'll start writing that, writing patent, and we'll put on... I guess we'll put on maybe that person. I mean, I don't know if we need to specifically assign, like, well, the best person, but we've... Oh, okay, we're going to research that, and then they decided to not do it. Anyway, let's go ahead, and we'll go to star map, and to this one, and create mission, and... Who we're going to send, because we've actually just got that person assigned. This is Lucas Hoffman. I believe they're on the second team. Regeneration's gone down now, and energy source is going up. Okay, well, we'll just have to put up and shut up. So it's Lucas there. So we'll check the teams. Lucas is on... they're on team G01. So we're going to send team G02. So create the missions. And then you must survey some worlds, find ores, which you can later mine and access valuable materials. These can be sold or used to craft equipment. Fair enough. So, G02, we will start the mission. We have injury chance 20% on this one. Injury severity is just 100%. Obviously, you can go 200% injury chance, where they just lose all limbs. Anyway, we are going to get them out and exploring. I think eventually, once we've got this research, we may have access to some other things. Mainly, I'm going to guesstimate, it's going to give us access to different type of people, so soldiers and that sort of thing. Still not too sure what that button does. Maybe some sort of alert. I think you can get intruders in this version, but I've not personally experienced that. And that food is out, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. The order is in progress, and the bot's going to come along and probably deal with that. So they're writing some research material over there. Let's go ahead, and we are going to add in this research bench, and I think maybe in that corner it would be perfectly fine. I just think just getting that up and running would hopefully work out for us. So, need a research desk in the laboratory to study and unlock new technologies. Okay, that's fine. We will build one of those. Let's say we might be going a bit off topic, but as the tutorial is no longer showing, I think we can acquit ourselves of much wrongdoing there. So that is now set up. We have no active research, but we will check out our tech tree. So we can get training room and recreation and workshop, but also things like power plant, which will give us access to. We've got the generator, but we need even more for the generator stuff. We've also got things like biosamples, research stuff and scientists, and we need specimens. So we do need more research points for that. So basically, I don't think there's anything I can research at this stage, but we've got that in there, so... Well, we've got that going for us, which is nice. We have a specimen containment, we have specimen study console. I do feel if we're going to place those, we're most likely going to have to expand this thing, though. It does feel like that is the case. And, have they successfully... they've gained a level, and the regeneration... Was that the regeneration patent was published? I think that is correct. Let's go to patents. There it is. Expected income is 3,820. So, I mean, that's good, right? That sounds pretty okay. Let's see if that actually is going to help us out. So, we have our other team currently exploring. And they are probably going to contact us now. Yeah, there we go. Gate is injured. One of your gators has sustained a physical injury and must go to a diagnostic pod in the med bay. Their injury must be diagnosed before it can be treated. The whole team is feeling sick. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to heave. Take a break, nod to rush, or don't stop, keep moving. Let's take a break and copy that. Blurp. Okay, I hope it's not a virus. So... They obviously will be probably coming back at some point. We hope they're going to come back, but we need a med bay. And, well, we just don't have one. So how much is it going to cost to unlock that? It is a med bay in there, and it would cost 100. So, yes, we can actually research that. So I will set that going because, yeah. Took a break, like I said, but the noise got worse. We don't know why. I'm listening. It's tectonic plates. They're moving really quickly, so... they're being sick again. Quickly, we're experiencing motion sickness. Our inner ears are totally out of balance. That's a huge discovery. I want you to stay and study it, or the whole planet. There's no way you're staying there. Come back now. Yeah, we're going to do that. Really, thank you. We're returning. Okay, take your time. And they are injured, but we have got some experience across the board. But naturally, we do need to sort that out. Is there anything we can do in terms of, then, is there any other patents we can write? We can write food source, medical treatments. I mean, medical treatments, you can see 2 of those, and that would generate between 2,000 and 4,000. But I'd like to put some more on there, but obviously that's going to require some extra. Let's have a quick look at the star map. We have... a level 3 research there, a level 4 research there, and level 5. I mean, it's going to have to be this one. We'll claim that, like so, and then we'll go to connect that one and create the mission with 0-1. And, 27% chance of injury, which is not ideal, but I mean, what options do we have? I guess we're just going to have to send them and see indeed what happens. So research is still underway. Base energy is low. We can sort that out. It's not too much of a problem. 1, 2, 3, and then there we go. That should be all fine. And we'll see. Oh, looks like you can hold. Oh, it says hold. No, I think it's just they're waiting for the gate to open before they can go through. And a bit blurry, but let's see. Hopefully they'll be all right. Money's good. The research or science points is all right. Power management is great now, and influence is not bad. So claimed sectors is 1 per day. Homeworld is 2 per day. So we're getting 3 in total. I mean, we can like claim some of these, but obviously it does cost influence. We've got unknown, unknown, and unknown to do around there, but these are level 5 and 7. That's 5, that's 4. That realistically, that's probably the one we'll go for next. That's 1, but it does say, yeah, it's got material, which, well, we can't do that. And that's got a, what's that one there? Another threat? Is that unknown threat? Unusual event. And that's science as well. Okay, fair enough. So we'll see if the team crack on and do any research here. It appears they are heading to their wardrobe and going to crack on with some research. Oh, there's T. Davis there. Needs diagnosing in a pod. Yeah, these are the alerts. Giving us alerts for needs diagnosing. Yeah, we will definitely diagnose you once you've researched the ability to be diagnosed. You'd think we'd have medical as a standard operating procedure, but there you go. Let's just see if we can research over here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Are these all requiring medicine? Really? Needs diagnosing in a pod. So 2 people need diagnosing in a pod. How curious. Well, to be fair, research is 2/3 of the way across. And once we've got that, we'll set that up. I don't know where, but I'm guessing around here would be prudent. So if there's any medical problems that can come straight out and in, that would be... Well, that's what we're going to be building. That's what we're going to be doing. So for the lack of any other prompt, I think that would be the way forward here. And it looks like we have... Finished research? Finished research. Okay, so building. And now we can go for medical. Excellent. So we're going to go for... Oh, there's the team come back. We have a sample. No injuries. That's as good as you can really hope for. All right, so we're going to dig out in here, and then we're going to make a medical bay. We're just going to make it 6x6 at this stage. I don't really want to build too far on that one. And we're going to let them crack on and do whatever they need to do. Research-wise, we only have 62 points. I think for medbay, we've unlocked the medbay, the curtains. Oh, look at all this. We've got loads of stuff. Loads of treatment things. All these are unlocked. Wow. Okay, so maybe this is quite a small area for the medbay. Let me go ahead and maybe expand upon that by just a couple more. And we'll see if that'll be sufficient. We'll have a quick look over here as well. And, well, realistically, level 1. Oh, there's level 1 unknown event there. And that's... Oh, yeah, level 1 unknown event. I'm going to claim this, because then we can connect to that one, which is 65 energy. We do have enough. You can see we're expanding quite far out, so that's good. And we'll wait for the teams to basically be all okay. We're going to send out the B team. And studying biosample, I'll idle, yeah. So, oh no, we can't send the B team out. We're going to have to send out this one. Fair enough. And this says they're changing for bed. Yeah, they do have a fairly big sleeping need, so we'll wait for them to crack on. You can see some of the leveling up as well, because they've been researching different samples. Common patent theory. And you can now recruit class of medic. Okay. That's maybe something we want to do. Hang on, why have the bots stopped? Ah, they've decided that basically they want to go and they want to repair the generators. I can understand their halting of construction to make sure that the power stays online, so okay, fair enough. Research here and patents, we've got this expires in 12 months, but we can write a new patent, which we could do medical treatment. It would just be, they're not great samples. So, do we have any others in here? No, we don't have any others in there, which is a bit of a shame. Well, I'll wait until the team has got up, because most of them are, yeah, getting changed here. And we'll wait until it's about maybe 9 in the morning, and I think we will send them out. So it's this one, and we'll create the mission. We'll send the first team, and 15% chance of injury and 107% experience. So that's hopefully good, and we'll see what that event is. Hopefully it will be a fun event to experience rather than the event, something like a big piano, a cartoon piano lands on their heads, or an anvil. I don't know why those came to mind. I don't know why it's all suddenly turned like cartoonish, but there you go. Anyway, we are now putting in all of the walls and doors, which is good for that one. Double door will go in here. And I think we'll work on, like I said, putting in the medical base. 600 tiles, so it is not the most expensive. That would be the laboratory or the lab. But yeah, it is not cheap. Ooh, not cheap in the slightest, is it? Wow, that's 15 grand just for that there. But we are going to build up to there, which is 26,000. And there we go, 28,000 in order to do that. But we do have the funds, I believe. And, oh, there we go. We got some colour appearing in the game now. Sorry, that sounded like a bit of a dig. It's not. So it appears that we've gained money over the course of this one. No expired patents, and this month's patents trending topics are heat resistance. This month's job popularity is scientists. There'll be more applicants for this job this month. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to get this built, do some medical stuff, and it does say they need what was it? Needs diagnosing in a pod. So I'm guessing the pod is the first port of call. So it says here a diagnostic pod. So the diagnostic pod we will place in, well, I guess we can place them that side. Just have like a row of pods along here. I'm going to place, how much are there? 10 grand each. We'll place 2 of them, and we'll see what happens there. But the question is, can I do anything, or do I need a medic? I have a feeling that we need a medic, but I'm just going to get them built, and we'll see what happens. Research-wise, we're only on 75 science points. Like I say, I think the pods, they are just, yeah, you need someone to staff them, but we'll see. And that's now built. Okay, in and running. And there is Team G0 returning from PV-880. No injuries and no scientists and no event pop-ups. It was just an unusual event, it said there, but I'm not seeing anything like that. How curious. Oh, hang on, wait. It looks like these are indeed going to the pods. So they're opening up with a hiss. And then, oh, slamming shut quite quite hard there. Okay, let's see what this brings. So, gator treatment. Once a gator is diagnosed with a physical or psychological injury, a condition, they can be treated by a medic on a medibed or automatically in the intensive care unit to the ICU. However, the medic for treatment requires the physical or psychological treatment dispensers. So, yes, we do need a medibed. Okay, so we're going to need a medibed. So, a medibed is fairly small, and we can place, I guess we can place the medibeds here, which I will do simply because I want to have this space, so that's fine. But while we're working on that, let's go for a recruitment campaign for a medic. So we will start the campaign for that because we do need, again, a medic to treat them. Diagnosed with abdominal pain and diagnosed with sleep deprivation. So we need, that's abdominal pain. It looks like they're going to go here and needs physical treatment in a medibed. So they're just going to lie there now until we get a doctor. Okay, and yeah, are they just going to be chilling out? I think they're just going to be chilling out for now. So, is it physical treatment? So it needs physical treatment. Does it need anything? No, it's just selecting the medibed, that's why. Yeah, it needs physical treatment. So we just need physical treatment. Actually, this bed, we could have shifted over a little bit. No, couldn't. No, we'd have to go there. Sorry about that. Alright, let's just check the gate here then. And we can not really connect. We haven't really got the points. So we're going to have a look at maybe going over here. Level 5s. There's a level 4, which we can, again, not connect to. Wow. So most of these are going to cost more to lock. We've got 40 energy. Let's claim that. And we're going to lock onto that one, which is difficulty 5. Create the mission. And, ooh, mission relative difficulty is high. Okay. Okay. We'll have to see about that one then. I guess we need to expand this, don't we? So over to building, and we're going to dig out a bigger area, and it's going to be that and that, because we're going to have the same amount of generators on this side. That's the plan. Oh, hang on, we've got medics available for hire, so let's have a quick look at medics. So we're just going to go through, and anyone with, I guess, yeah, I guess mind strength is, well, I don't know, what's really the best one. I'm actually just looking at wage, and whatever the person that's charging the most, the game has obviously calculated that being the most yeah, the most proficient. So we've got a medic, and they are currently not assigned to a team, and they currently don't have anywhere to sleep, so we'll have to sort that out. So this we can shift along to there. We can also then put in another one of those in... Actually, shall I just put them along here? I think there and there and there, and then we can move that one to there, and then on this side we can go for 1, 2, 3, and they've added in 3 extras. That's fine. So they're now in. Looks like Harry Brown is going to have a little chat with these guys and hopefully medical them all. We haven't got any samples, which is curious. I mean, we can write a patent. What is the best one at the moment? It appears that view trending. Heat resistance is the one that is trending at this stage, and we have cold resistance. We don't have any heat ones, sadly. Okay. So where is our medic? I mean, there they are there. That's our medic. So what do we need in terms of treatment? We don't have the power for physical treatment dispenser. We need a physical treatment dispenser. So, over here then, it's going to be a power room. So we'll select all that. Power room, power room. There we go, that's all power room. And then this one's getting built. And then we'll get some more power and actually be able to treat these people. Which is, well, handy. Obviously going to leave a gap here so they can go around and fix the stuff around there, which is fine. Looks like Harry's currently, yeah, hanging around there, which is understandable. And with the amount of power that we're going to be placing, I guess we should be alright, although money is a bit curious. Anyway, there's the generator, and we'll place 1, 2, 3 for now. Don't think we need much more than that at this stage. So the bots are going to sort that out, which is good. And let's see if we can do some medical. So it is a physical treatment dispenser, which can go in there. What else was there? There's also psychological. I'm going to place that in anyway because we will end up needing that. We also have an ambulance bot dock. Bot moves unconscious gators to the med bay. We've also got a surgery pod, which we don't have access to just yet. And there we go, power's good. Let's see what we can connect to then in here. So we've got decent influence. That's level 5. These are some unknown ones. That's level 5. That's level 4. That's a threat detected. This one would be level 1 back there. But it's level 1 with engineer, and we don't have any engineers. I think we're going to connect to this one, create a mission, and send... Just double check our teams here. We want team A to go. So there, create mission, team 1. 27% chance of injury, which is curious. Let's just send them anyway. We do have the ability to treat, I believe. Well, we will once we have restocked this. Awaiting bot delivery. So I'm guessing at the bottom here. There we go. There is the medical supplies, which they're hovering. Oh no, there we go. They have they've grabbed them, and they're going to take them over now too. I'm going to say, what was that? The whole screen shook for a second. It's because the gate's opening. As we know, we've installed dampeners since then, so the whole mountain doesn't vibrate. That was early season 1 of Stargate, I think. Because the whole thing used to vibrate, and you came through and you're very cold as well. They sort of ditched that when they realised the special effects for a series were far too intensive as opposed to a film. So it looks like this guy's getting treated. Oh, yeah, that's right, straight to the chest. And, oh, they've gained some HP, and there you go. They're now up and about. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's see what other missions we can send people on then. That's level 5, that's level 1, that's level 7. That's really curious that it's jumped up that amount. We don't even have the engineers to do anything else, really. I mean, do we have access to engineers? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, no. We don't have any of them, which is a shame. Abdominal pain was cured. That's good. I wonder how Harry experiences then. Looks like the healing. And, oh, this is a communique from G01. So, Exo, you should see this. The view is incredible. I think the high time we took a lunch break between the routes of our new favourite discovery. A pink tree. Sounds delightful. Are you sure it's safe? You need me for something? Or, well, have a good lunch. Is it safe? Except the old skeleton between the roots, there's nothing to worry about. Ah, well, I think a little nap, it might be in order. Look at those petals. They're so beautiful. Okay, right. Right, okay. So, is it a nice hallucinogenic tree or something? So, we can say, wait, don't fall asleep. That says 25%, but it's in red. Mind strength. Or, is that percent chance? Or is it chance of fail? I'm going to say I want more details about the tree. No, lunch break, nap is more important. And, yeah, the tree is yeah, they're falling asleep. Come in. Yeah, they're sleeping. Wake up. And why are you in my dream? Move or you'll die. We need a medic for the other stuff. Williams, do you copy? Are you all right? Yes, I think we're examining a carnivorous tree. It would put its prey to sleep so they decompose on its roots and provide nutrients. The other lunch break wouldn't have been for us, but for the tree, we're out of here. Glad to get that. Okay, so lost some mental health, gain some experience, and continue the exploration. Wow. Okay. So that was potentially fatal. Okay. So let's go ahead and where else can we head off to then? We could go there for the claim, and it's level 1 there, so we'll claim that, and then we'll connect to that, and we'll create a mission for Team 2. 128% experience and injury chance is 15%, so we will send them off. It does appear that, yeah, it's curious that all of the tutorial stuff's disappeared, even though it's continuation, and also, I mean, the fact that you can't explore planets more than once is it's curious as a decision. And all these are really high levels, so I'm not too sure what we have to do. Look at that, atmosphere threat detected, soiled atmosphere. Some destination environments are hazardous to your teams. A higher intensity level of the world's threat, the more likely your gators will be injured if they are not all suitably equipped. Well, we don't have access to any of that. Specialized equipment is recommended to avoid greater injuries. Yeah, and we can do that. If we had the research points, which we obviously don't, so we've got things like workshop, which is 400. We've got this, which is 200. Don't think there's anything else we can really build in there. We can build. Oh, hang on. This is the budget period summary. We have apparently gained money. The committee and the patents has gained us money, but we've lost some for salaries. Looks like sudden growth is this month's trending topic. Yeah, in terms of equipment, you can go and select different things for the gators. Oh, looks like we have 2 injuries. That's Lucas and Lauren, but we've got some level ups and 3 samples. So at least we have the Medibay in place. Okay, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of the Exogate Initiative. Next time, we will look at maybe doing another patent and seeing what we can do in terms of recruiting and basically just progressing on. Looks like they are getting diagnosed. At least we now have... Oh, they just ditched the samples there. Okay. They've got frostbite and subcutaneous infection. Yeah, frostbite while they were lying next to the tree. All right, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Exogate Initiative. As always, if you have enjoyed the episode and for what it is this series thus far, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.